Hold on. I am restarting the stream. I thought I did a pretty good job of avoiding those uh, giants, but it's gonna be another attempt. Let's see. My goal is to stop the Luskan forces from throwing their catapults, rocks, whatever.
Taste of my wrath!
It's not good.
Perish as you should!
That is a terrible start. Let's do that one more time. With better gear, maybe.
Taste of my wrath! Taste of my wrath! Let the earth take you!
As fun as it is to fight with a crossbow, it's not as fast as other methods. So I shall wield my mace and hit them in the shin. There it is, I found it. I was looking for one of my items. There it is. You know what? Last time I was here, I led a bunch of giants down this road. That was an accident. Lisa, there you are.
Who are you? You ain't one of them Luskan soldiers, are you? Lucy said to stay away from them because they'd hurt me.
Are you Lisa? Luce's little sister. Luce is my sister, but I can't get back to her. I'm too scared. I want to go back to the Moonstone Mask. That's where Luce works. I miss her. It's cold out here and I'm scared at night. It's safe now, Lisa. You can go back to the Moonstone Mask. I can? Gosh, thanks. You're a real nice man. I can't wait to see Luce again. There's a note here. This document is a short summary of the basic plan of attack that the Luskan forces is using during its assault on Neverwinter. Erebeth, as war leader, is commanding the army from Malgrim Sanctuary, an extraplanar domain created by Malgrim. Supposedly it can be reached via the portal located in the courtyard to the southeast. The final line reads, "Beware the Balor, for he guards the entrance into Malgrim Sanctuary and will kill all trespassers." Understood. Here's another note, or rather it's the same note, passed along to more soldiers.
my rock! Let the earth take you!
I hope this is fun to watch. I'm gonna try to do as much in this area without the HUD.
Let the earth take you! Have you?
Hey, look, there's a hole in the wall. Oh no, wait, that's a rock. Yoink. That's useful. There goes the 3 catapults. Now, what's left is the golems. For the request of the soldier at Neverwinter.
Spare a
Asgard,
coin, friend?
who are you? What do you want? I'm just a poor old man. Old blind man. Don't hurt me, please. Who are you, old man? What are you doing here? My name is Asgard. Asgard the Aged. The children call me, or sometimes Asgard the Eagle Eye, if they want to be mean. At least the children used to call me that. No children left here now, thanks to those Luskan butchers. I got as many of them out of the city as I could, but I couldn't save them all. How did a blind man help the children leave the city? You might look at me and see just a blind, helpless old man, but if that's the case, you're getting no more use out of your eyes than I do of mine. What are you talking about? Long ago, before my hair grew white and my eyes grew black, I was a smuggler here in Neverwinter. Back then, I wasn't known as Asgard the Aged, just Asgard. I was just Asgard. Never heard of you. That just proves how good I was. I knew every secret way into and out of the city, and even blind, I can still find most of them. That's how I was able to help the children escape when the Luskan army first came. And that's how I avoided capture by Luskan soldiers so far. Whenever I heard them lumbering up my front steps to search the building, I just slipped away out the back door. Back door? This place doesn't have a back door. Ah, but it does. A secret door. Unfortunately, it leads right into the heart of where the Luskan Army High Command has set up their camp. It's kind of funny, really. They built a huge iron gate guarded by a score of archers to protect their high commanders, and an old, blind smuggler got himself a secret unguarded way in. Where can I find this back door? It's over there against the far corner wall. Just touch the bookshelf. Not too difficult to find once you know what you're looking for. Feel free to use it if you like. But please don't go spreading news of it all about. If Neverwinter survives this war, I want to keep this my little secret. You never know when it might come in handy. Thanks for the info. I'm going to use it to find Erebeth and Mulgrim. Well then, I hope you kill them when you find them. After the slaughter they brought down on this city, they deserve no less. As for me, I think I'll stay here. I doubt a blind man would be much help on your expedition. I'll be a moment. I'm gonna pause for a sec. Okay, I am back. I had a visitor come and say hello. Isn't that nice? I love having visitors. Okay, there should be a secret entrance somewhere in the bookshelf. Around here somewhere. Once I know where to look. Must be this area. Religions of the Sword Coast and the City of Neverwinter. Doombringers. The world was not always as it is now. There was a time before time when the land was shaped by the will of the creator races. These were the gods, but the power of and magic they wielded was greater than anything seen since. For ages they ruled unchallenged, but at the time of the Great Cooling, a new threat emerged. The new races, the lesser beasts that would become you and I, had grown in confidence and power and began asserting themselves on the land. One of the creator races, their name is now lost to the waste, and let it never be found or spoken again, churned its awesome power to conquest and brought forth the great warrior machines. They were fearsome to behold, and there was no doubt to their intent. They were doombringers, and they would unleash devastating power upon the world. The young races should have been trampled underfoot, but fate intervened. The masters of the Doombringers had seen their empire pushed to the edges of the realms, past the peaks of what would become the spine of the world. They huddled in the lonely mountains, waiting for their old glory to return, but this race had upset a greater balance with their war machines, taking away the very life force of the earth around them. They did not heed the groaning of the stone until the great hills and vaults fell around them and closed them under the earth. entombed. The creators could not mind their Doombringers, now standing idle before the forces that would destroy them. The lesser races, the earliest of us, but not yet us, they were as ants beneath the giants, but they slowly brought them down. It was victory, but it was only the inattention of the masters that allowed it. They would not stay buried. The threat would surely come again, and all lived in fear until the forgetting. Song and tale has passed the legends of the earliest times, but much has been lost of how we gained our foothold among giants. All we really know is that now we are the masters, the creator of things, grand and beautiful, and whatever came before is gone. There are ants beneath our feet that we think nothing of, but it is best to remember that we were once as they, and above us were beings greater than we shall ever be. Let us be mindful and not look away, lest our own Doombringers fall. Maybe I'm supposed to remove the book. Ah, here it is. The bookshelf slides to one side, revealing a secret exit out the building. Yes. Oh. Do they have any vulnerabilities? They got regenerating, and they seem vulnerable to weapon attacks. Maybe I could just lure one of them. Alright. Aggro. Aggro, 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 aggro. Ain't you gonna fight me?
Perish as you should. Mother of a... Good show.
It doesn't look like it actually injured them. Darn it. Someone else is here. Maybe not. Let's get the clerk.
Perish as you. Only one. My pack is too heavy. My pack is too heavy. It's difficult to carry. Pack is too heavy. It's difficult to carry.
Uh-oh.
My pack is too heavy. It's difficult to carry. You and me. Pack is too heavy. My pack is too heavy. Pack is too heavy. My pack is too. My pack is too heavy. My pack is too.
Nobody walks away! I will not yield!
I don't think I saved anywhere. Okay.
of them Luskan soldiers, are you? Lucy said to stay away from them because they'd hurt me.
Are you Lisa? Luce's little girl, little sister. Luce is my sister, but I can't get back to her. I'm too scared. I want to go back to Moonstone Mask. That's where Luce works. I miss her. It's cold out here and I'm scared at night. It's safe now, Lisa. You can go back to the Moonstone Mask. I can? Gosh, thanks. You're a real nice man. I can't wait to see Luce again.
Taste of my rock!
Taste of my rust!
Let the earth take you!
Your soul shall be mine.
This is our
My
third
attack has no
encounter.
effect? My attack has no effect? My attack has no effect? My attack has no effect? Let the earth take you! My attack has no effect? My attack has no effect?
Taste of...
My attack has no effect? My attack has no effect?
Now we're doing damage.
Taste of my wrath!
Talisman of pure good. These holy talisman border on the power of artifacts. Only a good creature may wear one, and even the most beatific finds his soul challenged and refined, as the device makes him more and more righteous with every passing day. Example of these items appear in many different forms, suggesting multiple creators at different points in history. They are unfortunately very rare. Gives points in wisdom and... Let's see. Spore resistance. There's said to be 2 wizards controlling the golems, and if I could find them, somewhere, the golems will no longer be a threat to the Neverwinter soldiers.
Tis your lives to waste! Go soon!
I've been blinded.
Let the earth take you! Perish as usual!
Umber Hulks. Ooh. Oh.
Spare a coin, friend?
Well, who are you? What do you want? I'm just a poor old blind man. Don't hurt me, please. Who are you, old man? What are you doing here? My name is Asgard, Asgard the Aged. The children call me, or sometimes Asgard Eagle Eyes, if they want to be mean. At least the children used to call me that. No children left here now, thanks to those Luskan butchers. I got as many of them out of the city as I could, but I couldn't save them all. How did the blind old man help children leave the city? You might look at me and see just a blind, helpless old man, but if that's the case, you're getting no more use out of your eyes than I do of mine. What are you talking about? Long ago, before my hair grew white and my eyes grew black, I was a smuggler here in Neverwinter. Back then, I wasn't known as Asgard the Aged, just Asgard. I was just Asgard. Never heard of you. That just proves how good I was. I knew every secret way into and out of the city, and even blind, I could still find most of them. That's how I was able to help the children escape the Luskan army first time. And that's how I avoided capture by the Luskan soldiers so far. Whenever I heard them lumbering up my front steps, to search the building, I just slipped away out the back door. Back door? This place doesn't have a back door. Ah, but it does, a secret door. Unfortunately, it leads right into the heart of the Luskan Army High Command has set up in their camp. It's kind of funny, really. They built a huge iron gate guarded by a score of archers to protect the High Commanders, and an old blind smuggler got himself a secret unguarded way in. Where can I find this back door? It's over there against the far corner wall. Just touch the bookshelf. Not too difficult to find once you know what you're looking for. Feel free to use it if you like. Thanks for the info. I'm going to use it to find Erebeth and Malgrim. Very well. I hope you kill them when you find them. After the slaughter they brought down on the city, they deserve no less. As for me, I'll stay here. I doubt a blind old man would be much help on your expedition. Say, Wind by the Fireside. Wind by the Fireside is a poem that has changed much over the ages. That much is clear to those who have studied it, but it is not known how much it has been altered, or why the alterations have taken place. Many scholars assume that these changes are representative of the natural evolution of language, as well as a modern innovation of style. Little is known about the actual history of the poem, though some believe it has some bearing upon the created races of Faerun. Others have speculated that it may have been written as an ode by a follower of some ancient religion. Their popular version sung in Neverwinter is noted as the following, though other regions have variations in theme. So you shiver in the cold and the dark, look into the fire and see it spark, my eye watching over you. As you walk in the wind's whistling claws, listen past the howling of the wolf's jaws, my song comes to you. And when you're lost in trackless snow, look up high where the eagles go, my star shines for you. In deep dark mine or on crumbling peak, hear the words of love I speak, my thoughts are with you. You are not forsaken, you are not forgotten, the north cannot swallow you, the snows cannot bury you. I will come for you, Faerun will grow warmer, and the gods will smile, but oh, my love, guard yourself well, as this may not happen for a long, long while.
Taste of my... The area should be examined for any oddities. Let... Perish as you...
That must be the other wizard. Yeah, let me through. You're not stopping me.
My attack has no effect? Let the earth take you! My attack has no effect? My attack has no effect? My attack has no effect? has no effect?
Club of Smiting. Slave racial. What the? These clubs have great power when striking a golem. There is a good chance the constructs being completely and instantly destroyed. Amazing. Slays constructs. Alright. I wonder if I could have dual wielded the Sino. That doesn't look like it. It's another note. Same one. I think I'll teleport back to base. Or rather, Temple of Tyr, and then I'll just do that.
Hello to you.
Hello to you. Goodbye to you. Now, where is the Moonstone Mask? Who's Lisa?
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for bringing me back my little Lisa.
I have no gold to give you, but I have this cloak. It was a family heirloom. My mother said it was magic. Thank you. Now that I have to keep an eye on her, with all that's happened, I hope we can make it through this. Lisa already vanished once. I don't want her to disappear on me again. Uh-oh.
Hello.
These are strange times. The beds in the Moonstone Mosque being filled by wounded soldiers. Who could have imagined?
I need of your services. What items do you have in stock? Hedgerline has revealed that the fourth and final word of power is in the hands of Mulgrim, the Mad Prophet. Plans to use its power to awaken Morag and the Old Ones from their hibernation within the Source Stone so they may once again enslave all of Faerun. The only way to stop the Old One's return is to find the fourth word of power and bring it to Hedgerline before Queen Morag grows strong enough to awaken her people. There is a word that Mulgrim is hiding out in the war zone south of the city, protected by Luskan forces.
Let the earth take you! Perish as you should. My pack is too heavy. It's... My attack has no effect? My attack has no effect?
You will rot!
Taste of my wrath! Let the earth take you! My attack has no effect?
That was kind of foolish of me. Darn it. Same game plan.
Let the earth... My attack has no effect?
Maugrim Sanctuary. It'll be a great place to start a new stream from here. I'm gonna save and do just that. Maugrim's Stop Maugrim. There you go. I'll actually just keep playing. I don't want to start a new stream.
I am not surprised to see you here. You have become quite the thorn in Maugrim's side. Though he would never admit it, I believe you have impressed him with your accomplishments. I, however, am not too proud to admit my respect for you. You have thwarted us at almost every turn. Yet in the end, Morag's will cannot be denied.
Neverwinter shall not fall to your army, Erebith.
You have already lost. My troops control the city. Soon even Castle Never will fall. The streets will run red with the blood of Neverwinter's children. Morag is a voracious mistress. It seems there are never enough dead to satisfy her hunger.
Is that why you killed the innocent of Neverwinter?
You dare call these people innocent? The citizens of Neverwinter screamed for Benthic's death, and Lord Nasher gave it to them. His blood is on their hands. We are all guilty here, and we are all deserving of death.
Time for words has passed, Erebith. Defend yourself.
You have come far since our first meeting. I can no longer stand against you. Had Morag foreseen how powerful you would become, perhaps she would have chosen you to be her champion, instead of turning her lidless eye in my direction.
Answer my questions and I might let you live.
Let me live! You can do no such thing. You serve Neverwinter. You have no choice but to end my existence. Death might actually be a blessing for me in any case. I grow so very weary with this life. Tell me, how can you go on, knowing you fight for a city that is doomed to fall when the old ones return?
I still believe Neverwinter can be saved.
I have seen the future in my dreams. Neverwinter will vanish in a blaze of flame when the old ones are reborn. It is inevitable.
There is still hope.
Hope? All hope within my heart perished with Fenthic. He was taken from me, the light of my life, and I was left alone in the empty darkness.
How did you come to this, Erebith? Surely there is more into it than Fanthic's death.
Is the execution of my lover not justification enough for what I have become? They say I betrayed Neverwinter, but Neverwinter betrayed Fenthic first.
That makes sense.
With Fenthic's death, I lost more than a lover. He was a devoted servant of both Tyr and Neverwinter, and I saw how his devotion was repaid.
He was misled. He might not have deserved what he got, but justice needed to be served.
How could I believe in a god who allowed such an atrocity? How could I serve a city so mercilessly cruel? When Fenthic was executed, I lost my lover, my faith, my loyalty. Everything I believed in crumbled around me.
It sounds like you were trying to justify what you did. You were angry and you sought revenge. You acted like a child. You were right. Neverwinter brought this upon itself. It sounds like you're trying to justify what you did.
I am simply telling you what happened. How I came to break my vows and betray all that I stood for.
It's not too late, Erebith. There's still a chance to make things right.
Look around you. Look at the death and destruction I have brought to Neverwinter. I can never make up for this.
Help me stop what's happening now.
And I have been too long under Morag's power. The Queen has a hold on me. I could not stand with you against her, even if I wanted to. I cannot help the city.
Your knowledge of the Luskan forces could save hundreds of lives.
I could bring my information to Lord Nasher and Erin Gend, true, but it would not be enough to turn the tide of the battle. Morag's power will bring victory to the Luskan troops. Perhaps a few hundred lives could be saved, though the city would still fall. But what will that avail me? Lord Nasher would still have me executed for what I have done.
Lord Nasher has promised me he would be lenient if you surrendered to him.
Do you think I am a fool? I know Lord Nasher too well to believe such tripe. I have chosen a path of hatred and bloody vengeance, and from this path there is no escape. It is too late for me. It is too late for us all.
Are you actually gonna fight me? That's her sword. Amulet of Power. Useful for wizards. Oh no! Oh, time stop. I see Morag was right, Vandabar. Erebeth was not strong enough to defeat you, but she has served her purpose.
My attack has no effect?
Bulls that cannot be easily slain. No, this cannot be. I am immortal. No. The word of power. Fourth word of power. Cudgel. Encroachment on it. Well, that's not important right now. We'll leave it later. Malgrim's journal. This is the journal of Malgrim Corother. Most of the entries are gibberish, the diatribes and rantings of a diseased mind, but scattered amidst the insane ramblings are several lucid entries of particular interest. The ancient scrolls were correct. It was a simple task to infiltrate Castle Never, using disguise and illusion. Beneath the dungeons I discovered the secret chamber and the mysterious stone within. It pulses with unfathomable power. I must return soon to try and unlock its secrets. My experiments unleashed one of the stone's magical defenses, a great plague that will destroy Neverwinter. As I lay dying at the epicenter of the terrible spell, my body ravaged by disease, she came to me in a vision, promising life and power if I would but serve her. Morag, High Priestess of the Creator Race, Queen of the Old Ones, my queen. Morag feasts upon the souls of the afflicted, devouring the very essence of their being as they succumb to the wailing death. And as my queen's powers grow, so does my own. Dester is dead, but Morag has promised me a far greater ally, the Lady Erebeth of Tilmoraid herself. My queen speaks to the young paladin through her dreams, feeding her hatred, bending her to our will. Soon she will be ours. The Neverwinter forces are routed, Castle Never still stands, and 3 of the words of power are beyond our reach. Morag grows impatient. She demands I perform the ritual of awakening, using only what we possess. I dare not defy my queen. The ritual is done. The old ones will be reborn. Creators will rule once more. The awakening has begun. It is now only a matter of time. But time is on my side, and I shall stop this from happening. From continuing to happen. Encroachment on Elven territory is not tolerated, though an exception is occasionally made for those who show proper reverence. Such is the case in the forest of Tether, where a sect of druids have been welcomed and on occasion given special boons for their tireless work. While usually information such gifts might also include an elven crafted item like this one. The final word of power has been recovered and must be returned to Erangel at Castle Never if there is to be hope of preventing Morag from completing their sinister plot. We are at the city core and must find Castle Never. Erangel, I found the last word of power.
Organizing our remaining troops to withstand the next Luskan assault requires all my attention. If the enemy breaches the city core, we are lost. I am afraid I can only spare a few moments for you, though I will try to help you however I can.
I have the fourth word of power.
Some of my operatives reported that you had recovered the fourth word of power. I wasn't surprised given all your previous accomplishments.
And what good will this word do us? We already have 3 of the damn things.
Now that we have all 4 words, we may be able to unlock their power, Lord Nesher.
And just how are we supposed to do that, Gelb? Do you know how to use them?
No, but I suspect Hadriline understands their mysteries. She might be willing to share her secrets with our champion.
You should quit wasting Gen's time. Go speak with Hadriline if you think the word is any use.
I am afraid Lord Nasher is right. You should speak to Hadriline about this. Is there anything else you need?
Malgrim is dead.
Yes, I heard he met a fittingly violent end. Yet, the enemy's spirit is not broken. Others step forward from the ranks to assume the leadership of Luskan's army. As we feared, there is some darker power behind the invaders than even Malgrim. All we can do is hold on as long as we are able, and pray help arrives in time. Is there something else you need? If not, I should get back to... Some of my operatives reported that you had recovered the fourth word of power. I wasn't surprised.
And what good will...
Now that...
And just...
No.
You should quit...
I am afraid Lord Nasher is right. You should speak to Hadriline about this. Is there anything else you need? Hadriline does not trust us, I fear. Understandable, considering the reception she received upon her arrival. You are the only one she is willing to speak to. Perhaps it would be best if you kept her secrets. If she wishes to share them with us, she will send for either Lord Nasher or myself.
You're right, Aaron. You can't help me with this one, anyways.
If we had the manpower, I would place an entire company at your disposal. But I need every warm body on the battle lines just to keep Luskan from taking the city core. You will have to act on Hadriline's information on your own, I'm afraid.
I should
Is
be going
there
now.
anything else I can help you with? Yes, there is still much that must be done if Neverwinter is to be saved.
Hadriline.
I sense you have the word of power. But you have come too late. Morag has grown too strong. She has feasted on the souls of the plague victims and fed her power through the rituals of Morgrim. I can no longer stop her return. Soon my mistress will have the power to break free of the Source Stone, even without the words of power.
Surely there must be something we can do.
I am only a word slave. I can do nothing against the growing power of my queen. But where I have failed, you may yet succeed. You could enter the Source Stone itself and confront Morag before she reclaims her full power. You could destroy her before she awakens the Old Ones.
I will enter the Solar Stone and destroy Morag.
You must hurry. Every delay allows Morag to grow stronger. I wish you luck for the sake of us all. Morag's power has grown. You must use the words. The Source Stone is located in the dungeons beneath this castle. I have already told this to the warm blood you call Lord Nashor. There are 4 pedestals surrounding the Source Stone. Place the words of power on the pedestals, and you will be drawn into the very heart of the Source Stone itself.
Where are the words of power now?
The 3 words recovered outside the city were in the possession of the warm blood. The 4th word you recovered. You must hurry.
Lord Baron Nashor, who is not actually a baron. Nashor Aligordar.
By some miracle, the city still stands, and Erin Gent clings to the hope we may yet survive. But I am older and wiser. I harbor no such illusions. That is why I have placed Gent in charge of the defense of the city. Let him handle the reports flooding in. I have no stomach for it anymore.
Lord Nashor, may I ask you some questions?
After all you have done for the city, the least I can do is answer your questions. Although Gent probably knows more than I do.
What can you tell me of the words of power that were brought here earlier?
I've given them to Master Ford, chief archaeologist of Neverwinter. He seems to think there's some link between the words and the Source Stone. Initially, I hoped he could figure out how to unleash their power. But even as wise as Master Ford is, he hasn't been able to learn anything more about the words of power or the Source Stone.
Where can I find Master Ford?
Since we discovered the Source Stone in the secret chambers beneath Castle Never, Master Ford has spent all his time studying it. You can go speak to him to see what he's discovered if you wish. Though you might have more luck getting information from that creature Hadraline if you can get her to talk.
I should be
Come
going
and
now.
go as you please. You've earned that right. Perhaps if Neverwinter had more people like you, things wouldn't look so bleak. Any important information you come across should be reported directly to Erin Gent. I've placed him in charge of the defense of the city.
I greet you.
I think I have to stay in Castle Never. Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle.
Let the...
Luskan Arcane Brotherhood. Dangers of the Usk Pal and conversing in the host tower of the Arcane, the home of the Arcane Brotherhood. This magically created the stone structure is built to resemble the giant tree or an open human hand. It raises into a celestial spire surrounded by 4 spires at the points of the compass. All are of equal height and each bristling with many lesser spires, balconies, and branching turrets. The Arcane Brotherhood is a mercantile company and spellcasters guild. It maintains several safe houses in Luskan and in other cities of the north, and at least one fortress somewhere in the mountains north and east of Luskan. The host tower, however, is the seat of its strength. Hard information on the upper echelons of the Arcane Brotherhood is very difficult to come by. It is clear, though, that some of the senior wizards have recently destroyed or trapped in forms from which they can't escape, communicate, or work magic. Some have been moved behind the scenes, and some have been left the Brotherhood to pursue their own aims. Icdom, mastery in other lands or planes of existence, and so on. Even still, it should be noted that the current activities of Centaurum and the Cult of the Dragon and the Red Wizards of Thay reveal that they haven't managed to place agents or even spies in any positions of importance within the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood has been known to change with menacing rapidity, and its internal feuds tend to be deadly. Travelers are advised to avoid even coming to the attention of this evil manipulative group. Esmeralda?
Well met.
I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. When I became an archaeologist, this was not what I had in mind. Master Ford is messing with things he doesn't understand. Things like that Source Stone are best left to wizards, not professors and their students. I need to see the Source Stone. You'll have to see Master Ford about that. I don't know why anyone would want to see that thing. There's something evil about that stone. I can feel it. Goodbye. You should go speak to Master Ford. Maybe you can talk some sense into him and get him to give this all up.
Hello there.
Huh? What? Oh, you startled me. I was rather engrossed in these manuscripts Master Ford has me looking over. Fascinating reading. These documents date the time of the Creator Race. If you can believe that, hopefully they'll give us some insight into the Source Stone we unearthed. I need to see the Source Stone. Yes, well, you'll have to speak to Master Ford about that. Now, is there something else you can tell, or I can get back to my parchments and tomes? Goodbye. Finally, I can return to these manuscripts. They're far more interesting than you, I must say.
Greetings. I am Master Ford, head archaeologist of Neverwinter. Lord Nasher mentioned someone might be coming to investigate the Source Stone.
The Source Stone is truly a remarkable discovery, I must say. Fascinating. I've been an archaeologist for nearly half a century, and I've never come across anything like it before. I tried to pry some of its secrets from Hedderline, the lizard creature Lord Nasher has imprisoned in the dungeons, but she didn't seem to trust me. I need to see the Source Stone. Yes, of course. Why should I be the only one allowed to see it? It isn't mine after all. Go right in and take a look if you want. I doubt it will do you much good, however. There doesn't seem to be any way to unlock the secrets of the stone, though the words of power might be the key, but they haven't done anything so far. I would like to ask you some questions. Of course, I'm happy to share my knowledge with you. I feel that my theories on the secrets of the stones are somewhat wasted on my students. Where are the words of power? They're with the Source Stone. I thought they might be key to unlocking its secret, but they didn't seem to work. Perhaps something is missing? The Source Stone is surrounded by 4 pedestals. I placed the word of power on each pedestal, but of course there was only 3 words. I suspect the 4th word is what's necessary to unlock the Source Stone. 4 pedestals, 4 words of power. Just a theory, of course, but of any logical conclusion. Feel free to speak to me again anytime, Bandabar. I'm always eager to discuss the Source Stone. There you are. A voice speaks softly as you near the Source Stone. The way is open. Enter and you shall see hope. You shall see wonder. You shall see all things revealed. You can feel the power of the Source Stone tugging at you.
Let the earth take you!
Stone immunity. Oh.
I see by looking at you that you are not from my world of Azala, but I thank you for your aid nonetheless. Had you not intervened, I fear I would have succumbed to the Scaled Raiders. My name is Ashira of the Shining Order from the city of Sahaladar.
Except for your clothes, you look like Lady Erebeth did. Tilmarand.
My garments are those of my people, though perhaps they look as strange to you as your own garb does to me. As for the name Erebeth, I have no knowledge of her. Was she a companion of yours?
She was a hero of our people once, until she fell and betrayed us to Morag.
Morag? That name is known to me. The Queen of the Scaled Raiders! Her face has haunted my dreams. Her voice hissing whispered promises of power to tempt me to turn against my people. But I am of the Shining Order, sworn in service to Sahaladar, greatest of the floating cities on Azala.
I have sworn to destroy Morag and save my people. I've heard this tale before. Oh, no. You speak of many places I've never heard of.
All who dwell among the islands of Azala know of Sahaladar, the foam-kissed city above the sea. The spires of my home glimmer and sparkle like coral beneath the azure waters. In the depths beneath our floating island is the wondrous capital of the Kiln, the water breathers with whom we peacefully share our world.
When I joined the Shining Order, I swore a vow to defend Sahaladar, but now I have disgraced my vows and failed in my sworn duty. Why do you want to kill Morag? How did you get here?
After much searching, the magicians of Sahaladar discovered a portal in my world, a gate leading to this pseudo-plane where many universes converge. 6 were chosen to come through the portal, though we knew we could not return.
My companions have long since fallen. I alone am left of the champions of my people, but like my fallen companions, I too have failed. Failed? How have you failed? The Queen of the Scaled Raiders still lives, but the spells that brought me to this place grows weak. Soon I will fail and my spirit will be wretched from this plane back to my homeland of Azala. I will never reach Mogram's inner sanctum, and the magic artifact forged by my people to slay the Queen will be wasted unless I give you the artifact. Give me the artifact. I'll use it to help defeat Morag. My time grows short. Quickly, take this amulet. It'll protect you against Morag and her people. The fate of many worlds is in your hands. You must destroy the Scaled Queen, or we are all doomed. May the ocean foam froth red with the blood of the Scaled Raiders. Ishina's amulet. This amulet was given away by Ashira, a mysterious warrior from another world. Its magical properties will provide some additional protection against Morag and her own lizard minions. Amazing. Okay. A salty smell drifts through this impenetrable door. Past the door you see waves pound mercilessly against a tall green tower that sits alone at the center of a great sea.
you! Perishes.
Alright, let's see.
Taste! Let the earth take you!
Run you down. Young cloak. Such a tiny bag. Can't reach it. There we are. This door won't open, and for that you are glad. What you can sense on the other side defies words or thoughts. You are content to walk away from this one.
Taste of my wrath!
You sense something beyond this door, although you cannot see them. In your mind's eye, winged creatures drop from the sky beyond this door, spilling forth from wide mouths, all manner of weird and wondrous beings.
taste of my wrath!
Oh no! I should have saved after all that fighting. Might have to restart the game. Someone go heal up, recover, close the game, and open it up once more. Alright. I'll be back in a few minutes. Not minutes. I'll just take a quick break.